Hello friend, today we are learning the new software. Micro Master CAD. Today we study or draw a milling program. This is the job of the milling. You can draw it in your sketchbook also or note down some point. This is the rectangular fret having dimension 80 into 100 and depth is 10 mm. We're taking all the dimension in millimeter and consider that these are given in mm. There are 4 drill 1, 2, 3 and 4 throughout in this fret. There are one pocket having the rectangular size 60 into 80 and depth is 5 mm. So this is the milling program and we generate the code and the animation of this program in Master CAD S5. So first, these are the toolbar. From this toolbar, this file menu. In that we are using the save option or new option, open the file, etc. Same as other software. There is a second option is edit. In that edit we are basically use the undo, redo, the trim. The trim software is same as used in CATIA. Although you are not aware about CATIA, don't worry. It is Master CAD is too simple than other 3 softwares. The trim option, I will further explain about the trim option. View option, in the view the pan is used. Another is analysis. Create. In the create we are getting the different option, that is to generate the point, position, to draw the line, that is a straight line, to form arc. From the arc we get this many option, that is to generate the circles, the circle from the center point, or the if we are a 2 endpoint, and to generate the circle then use this menu arc endpoint. And another I shall explain while drawing the actual diagram. Fillet, chamfers, spline curve, rectangulars, polygon, ellipse, and etc. Solids option is as same as in CATIA, that is to generate the solid, that is extrude command is used. Xform are used for the translate the 3D model to mirror, rotate, and scale, etc. The machine type is used, as I already explained that today we are learning about the milling. So we after some time when we are drawing the actual diagram, we take the milling option. That is the machining type is milling. We are select the machine type. If there is a lathe operation, then we select the lathe as a machining type. Toolpath, screen, and setting, all that. Okay. So now we are starting. If we have to draw any entity, we have to go to create. Okay, create. In the create we have select the rectangle. Selecting the rectangle. Anchor to center. Anchor to center means select anchor to center. Okay. Select the center point monthly and draw the rectangle. Okay. This is the horizontal dimension and the vertical dimension of the rectangle. In figure there is a 80 mm vertical dimension while 100 mm horizontal direction. 100, use tab option, or you can use by cursor, by mouse also, and 80. Just click OK. Here is the fit option. So fit, yeah, right. So now we have to create a 4 circle. Circle number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So to generate the circle we first create one point. So go to the create menu, point and position. Here we get the positioning of the cursor, that is X direction, Y direction, Z direction. Now you can see that position of the circle is 0 in X, Y, 0. So the position of the circle is 43 mm in X direction and 33 mm in y direction. This is the 66 mm dimension between the two circles. So from the center of the axis it is 33 mm, in the upper direction it is the y direction. Okay, so 43 mm in x direction, 33 mm in y direction, 0. Okay, we get the position. So go to the create menu, arc in circle center point. We have a center point of the circle. Click the center point of the circle and create anywhere, and here you have to get input the diameter. It is 8 mm diameter. So here is the diameter and radius option. Enter 8. Okay, now the same position of the circle, that is symmetric circle, we have to draw. So here we can use a mirror command. Mirror command is in XFOAM. In XFOAM there is a one mirror command. Mirror select. The software indicate that what you have to do. The editor mirror, select the entity to mirror. Select the entity. That is, this was the entity. Okay, entity. Now we select the entity. Double click the entity. We have to mirror this circle in x direction. So select the x. Okay, just give a minute. Copy x. Yeah, here is the mirror command is completed. Again we have to mirror in the y direction also. So go to the XFOAM, mirror, again select the entity to mirror, double click to the entity, y direction it is. Okay, same again, XFOAM, mirror, double click on the entity, y direction. Okay, now we have to draw up one pocket inside it. Its dimension is 60 mm in vertical direction and 80 mm in horizontal direction. So create, again select a rectangle, select the center point, 80 mm in horizontal direction, enter, 60 mm in vertical direction, enter. Okay, there is a one fillet option having the 8 mm radius. Go to the create, fillet the chain. There are two options, entity and chain. As in this operation there are 4 corners having the fillet of a same radius 5 mm. So we select the chain, the whole rectangle. Now we can see in white line. Okay, radius is 5 mm. Okay, in this way whole the drawing is completed. Now we have to XFOAM the drawing. So XFOAM, solid drawing. So extrude, select the entity. Okay, the create body extended by through a distance and the 10 mm thickness is given in the problem. So I put 10 mm. Okay, in this there are 4 options, that is the top view, front view, side view, right hand side view, and the isometric view. In the isometric view you can get it. So again we are going to the, as I said, this solid bar is created. So there are the two, that is the wireframe object and the shaded or solid. This is one is the solid. Again we are going to wire shape, select the top view for easy. Again solid, extrude. Now we have to drill the 4 drill, 1 2 3 4 hole we have to drill. So select all 4 ones, 1 2 3 4. Okay, select the isometric view. As you see, there is a one arrow. There are 4 arrows. One arrow is in downward direction. We have to drill in downward direction, so change the direction of the arrow by clicking in the arrow bottom side. Now they are okay. So we have to cut the drill, cut hole. So select the cut body, extended through hole, right? We have to extend drill throughout, so extended through hole. Or if you know the dimension of the cutting, so select this option, extended by the specified distance, and put 10 mm. Okay, so now here we have to extend it through, so extend through. Okay, now they are drill. Again, solid extrude. Select the entity. We have to pocket this entity up to 5 mm as given in the example. This is the pocket, just 5 mm. Okay, so we are going to MasterCam software. We already select the entity, click OK, cut a body, extended by a specified distance. It is just 5 mm. Okay, so we enter the file. Okay, so here is object is created, right? In this way we create object or a job that we have to mill. So now the machining type we have to select. There are 2 machining type, milling and lathe. In that we are selecting milling. Click on milling option, default. Okay, so there is our operation manager bar is created, generated. If we not visible to the operation manager, just enter Alt plus O. The operation manager bar will be visible to you. Going to the property, click on the property bar, stock setup, right? In that stock setup, now we are selecting the stock material or raw material for milling this job. So boundary box, click on the boundary box. You are going to the top view. Now it create select the boundary box. Okay, we have to do countering operation also. So while selecting the raw material, we have to take some extra material on all the side. So instead of 80 mm in width take a 86 mm, right? So 3 mm on both the side. This is the extra one. So instead of 100 we take 106. And instead of 10 mm we select 11 mm. Okay, so there is a 3 mm extra on all the side. So again going to isometric view, side view. In the side view you can see that the extra material, 1 mm material, is on bottom side, but we have to doing the facing operation which is on upper side. So again going to the stock setup, and in the Z axis enter 1 mm. Okay, again you can see, now you can see that there is a 1 mm extra material on upside. In this way stock setup is ready. Wireframe, again you are using the wireframe, top view. Now we have to, there are some operation in milling. We can just first see the one by one operation. That is, first we do the facing operation. 1 mm facing is done because in problem statement there is a 10 mm job profile, but we select the 11 mm raw material, so we need to remove the 1 mm raw material. There is a countering operation after the facing. 3 mm from all the side, we are remove the 3 mm material from all the side. After countering, there are 4 drilling operation, 1 2 3 4. After drilling, there is one pocketing operation inside, only 5 mm depth, right? In this way the whole job is done, and After all, we generate the code, G code and M code, right? And now toolpath. In toolpath, we select first facing operation. We have to remove 1 mm material from upper side face. Select a face. Just click OK. Wireframe object. Select the chain, right? Okay. 2D toolpath facing. This dialog box will visible to you. In that we have to done 3 operations. One tool, second depth of cut, and third is linking parameter. In every job profile you have to do this 3 options. You have to go through these 3 options. First is tool. Select the tool. Select from library. After selecting the library, there is a facing tool. I have to do the facing operation, so we select a facing tool. 50 mm face wheel, 75 mm face wheel, or 150 mm. Select the any tool. Now we have selecting the 50 face wheel, which has a diameter of 50 mm. Okay. After that, now the tool that we have selected is appear here. Depth of cut. Click on depth of cut. As we know, the depth of cut, the 1 mm thick material, there is a 1 mm extra material is added, so we take it the 0.5 mm depth of cut. So there are 2 operations are performed. Linking parameter. In linking parameter, select the absolute, depth 0. Okay. There is a one backspot option in the operation management. After clicking the backspot, play. In this way you can increase the speed. Right, but if you see that the time consuming is increases because there is only one-way machining. For zigzag way machining, click on a parameter, cut parameter. Instead of style one way, use zigzag. Okay, and regenerate it. If any correction you are done in the previous operation, there is one cross mark on the toolpath. This is the cross mark, red cross mark. To remove this cross mark, we have to use regenerate all selected operation. The cross mark will remove, and you can see the path. Again, we can use the backspot operation to view the simulation of the operation. Play. Right. In this way, the time for the operation is reduced. There are 0.5 mm in first operation and 0.5 mm in the second operation. There are a different display tool that we have to display the tool holder and all that. Select all the okay. Now we have to done the countering operation to remove the 3 mm extra material from all the side. Select the toolpath. In counter, select the chain. Okay. Again select the, we have to done the 3 operation in this 2D toolpath counter, tool, depth of cut, and linking parameter. Third one is linking parameter. So first is tool. We have click on a tool, select library tool. Now there are 3 mm extra material, so we select the cutter according to that by using the some logics. So we have select the 3 mm cutter. Okay. Depth of cut, select the depth of cut. Okay. Now we select the depth of cut having 2 mm, right? Linking parameter, depth of negative, we have to give the negative direction till 10 mm. Okay. Now you can see that again the backspot operation. There is a one drawback or the correction that the toolpath is not right. Click OK. So if you have to correct the toolpath, there is we learn in theory that radius compensation G40 code is for that cancel the radius compensation in left direction, radius compensation in right direction, G41 and G42 respectively. For that, use the click on the parameter, cut parameter. In that compensation direction, right, give the right direction. Okay, and as I say earlier, there is a one cross mark if you are doing any correction in the previous operation. So remove this cross mark and make the correction that we have to done. Just use the regeneration operation in this way. Now you can see the operation backspot. Okay. Top view. Okay. Now there are a drilling operation. We have to perform the drilling operation. For that, again go to the toolpath, click on the drill menu. Now for drilling, we have to select carefully the center of the drill, right? So here I'm selecting the center of the drill. Okay. In drilling operation, instead of the 3 parameter we have changed, here we have just changed 2 parameter. That is the linking, one is the tool and another is linking parameter. First we select the tool, select from library. There are this drill are 8 mm diameter. So for that we first drill center drill having the 5 mm diameter. There are different center drill of 5 mm, 10 mm, 15, 20 and 25 mm. In that we select a 5 mm center drill. Okay. Linking parameter, absolute depth, sorry, minus 2 mm. Okay, so we can see the operation, drilling operation by using the backspot method, backspot operation. Okay, first drill 2 mm depth, second 2 mm depth, third one 2 mm depth and fourth one 2 mm depth. Click on OK. Again go to the toolpath, drilling, top view, select the center of all the drills, 1, 2, pan operation for the 3/4. Okay, click on OK. Tool, as per the drawing there is a 8 mm drill, so select the drill having the 8 mm diameter. Right, 8 mm diameter is 8 mm, so click on OK. Linking parameter, depth minus 10. Right. Use the wireframe. Now we have just done last operation, that is the pocketing of this inner rectangle having the 5 mm depth. These are lining are the operation line. So to remove the line, select the operation and toggle display on selected operations. Use the toggle display to remove their operation and select the operation, toggle display, select the operation, toggle display, select the operation, toggle display. Right. So now top view, toolpath, we have to use the pocket operation, pocketing this rectangle to 5 mm depth. Select the rectangle, click on OK menu, select, we have to select the 3 operation. First one is tool, second is depth of cut and third one is linking parameter. First one is tool, select the tool. Now while selecting the tool we have to consider one thing, that there are the 5 mm radius fillet at each corner of a rectangle. So selecting the tool having the radius 5 mm or below that. So here we are selecting the 4 mm diameter tool, end mill 4 mm. Okay, depth of cut 1 mm depth of cut we are selecting. So there are the 5 total run, linking parameter depth -5. Okay, now we can see the backspot method for viewing the operation. In this way all the operation are done. So that minimize the operation, click on the minimize menu, select on the tool path, use the backspot and play. In this way facing operation, the speed is too much high. Stop. Okay, again we can see by reducing some speed. Play. In this way facing operation first is done. After the facing there is a countering operation, drilling, and last one is countering, right? In this way all the 5 operations are completed and our job is generated. Click on the OK. There is one verify selected operation tool also in the operation manager. Click on the verify tool, select stop on tool change. So after each operation we know that first operation is created. Click on the stop on tool change. Stop on collision. If there are some collision, the machine detect it and stop the operation. Select this one, change the tool or color. Okay, we reduce the speed by using this menu. So we are down minimum speed, medium speed. Play. In this way facing operation are completed. Again play. Countering operation are completed. There is no any collision of tools, so machine is stop automatically. Countering operation is completed, so machine is stopped. For next operation, play. There is a center drill 5 mm and 2 mm depth. Again play. Throughout depth. Now there is a countering pocketing operation is completed. In this way the pocketing operation, is only for a 5 mm depth. Right, in this way whole part is completed. Click on the OK. Now we have to generate a code post selected operation. For generate the code G code, use click on the menu G1. OK. Again OK. You can change the file name and destination where we have to save this. Yes. Code is generated in this way. You can scroll it down. M30. You can very well know that M30 is for the program stop, right? So in this way all the operations are generated. To save the file, click on the file menu, save, and I have to save it on desktop, so T-milling, okay, and close the window. Do you want to exit from Mastercam? Yeah, I want to exit. Here is the T-milling option. So in this way we are completed this job profile of a milling operation. This is, thank you.